And we actually partner with all of the leading publishers in higher education, such as McGraw-Hill, who's here today. Pearson, you mentioned Pearson. We actually make over 90% of the textbook titles that are available in print, available electronically, so you can access on your iPad, your iPhone, any mobile device that has a browser. And my question for you is, you mentioned, wouldn't it be great if I could access my textbooks on my mobile devices? And I'm wondering, would it be more for reference, like quick reference, or would it be something that would possibly be the primary way that you would access your textbook content?
A little bit of both. I've noticed a lot of times when you guys put things on eText, you guys are more likely to add links to more sources for us. So it's a great reference, but say I'm stuck in traffic and I need to do something. Well, there it is. I can start reading the chapter that I need to, or
while you're driving.
She's stuck in traffic. She's not driving in traffic.
And it was an eternity. It was a full 2 minutes when she was stuck in traffic.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you very much. And if you'd like free accounts with a free e-textbook to get you through the semester, come see me. I'd be happy to let you have one.
Where do you find her is the question. I knew the face.
Hi, my name is Lucia Galvan. I'm a professor at Monterrey Tech in Mexico. I just want to make a point. I have 100% of my students on Facebook and Twitter and BlackBerry Messenger. And because I'm academic advisor and professor, and I'm never in my office. So I do sign up people for classes over BlackBerry Messenger, and I grade stuff on Facebook, and I get in touch with them on Twitter, and I know what they're thinking on what's going on, and then I integrate that into class the next day, because they are posting and I'm posting, and then we can discuss and build on that. And it has proven to be a wonderful experience, though when I say post it on Blackboard, that's where the problem comes in, because then you kids or my kids don't want to go to the official grading platform so we can submit things, and then they start trying to send me stuff on Facebook text inbox instead of Word or PDF paper. But I'm doing it if that's of any consolation for you.
That's great. And one of the things that we've noticed as well is that we're kind of returning back to practices that generally are kind of multicultural in nature. So extended families, right? Kids going to school and then coming back home. We're talking about sort of this extension of, there are no walls for this generation. There's no sort of tidy little boxes of, well, but they're that generation, and so I don't want to interact with them. They're very much open, and they totally get confused every time they meet up with the barbed wire that we all place in society to prevent these things from interacting, the digital to the analog, the professor to the student. For them, it's all free-range roaming, and they get really confused when something stops them from doing something. It's like, listen, I live in Facebook, I breathe Facebook, I got to go to something else called Blackboard. All right, I got another account and another username and another password to remember. Let me just write that down somewhere so I'll never forget it. And this kind of notion of a free, unhindered, wall-less environment is kind of what you want to be thinking about as you're building technologies for this generation.
Hi, I'm Cordy Rodriguez. I'm with Global Educational Technologies, Inc. And I have a question for you. You're going to be the generation that's going into the public workplace, and you're going to get married and you're going to have children. What do you expect, or what will you put into place for your kids? What is your vision for them? Because you said you have a girlfriend and she's ahead of you and she's expecting certain things. What do you think your kids are going to expect when they become technology babies?
Great question. Great answers, too.
Well, if we expect things now, they're definitely going to expect it 2 seconds ago. So, that's definitely something to keep in mind.
I'd say easy transferability, being able to take one bit of information and see it anywhere, whether it be on Facebook, on your phone, on your e-reader, on your television. Just being able to take one file or one bit of information and throw it around to your different devices to peruse and see at your leisure I think would be pretty good. I mean, it's working well now, but